It's the Professional Bull Riders Monster Energy Tour, and it's at TD Place Arena on Friday night. And with us right now, we have some bull riders. Very cool. First, let's introduce all the way from Australia, Lachlan Richardson. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good to have you here. And Zane Lambert as well. You are a Canadian lad.
Yes, sir.
Did you grow up in Manitoba?
I grew up in Manitoba, yeah, and then I moved chasing rodeo. I moved west to Alberta, and I've been living there for a few years now. So
that's fun. Lachlan, are you based out of Australia then?
No, not lately. 2012, I came over to the States, and I've been living near Dallas.
Yeah.
Kind of central for bull riding.
Okay, so that's obviously what brought you over to the States, because you have a love for bull riding and you wanted to come over to Dallas.
Yeah, over here there's a lot more opportunity, I guess, for bull riding, and yeah, got away from home and
So in Australia, I mean, is there no bull riding going on there at all?
No, there's a lot over there, and it's growing sport too. It's just a bit behind this over here still, and if you want to make a career out of it, and don't want to work, you got to be over here.
Okay, you just want to ride bulls all the time. Okay,
yeah.
Fair enough. And Zane, so in Manitoba, I mean, what was the scene like there for bull riding?
Well, they start out with amateur association, and you just kind of work your way up from there. Manitoba has a really good high school rodeo association that young guys can kind of get into and kind of critique themselves there until they're ready to move into the big leagues. And then once you kind of get moving, you got to travel a lot more into Saskatchewan, Alberta, and the prairie provinces. And then once you get up to the Bill-Fort Tough and these bull ridings, we go international and travel all over the place. So,
okay, so how long have you been doing this then yourself?
Well, we can become a member of the PBR when you turn 18, and so I did that, and I'm 30 now. So
how do you become a member?
12 years.
Yeah, 12 years of bull riding. How do you become a member?
You buy a membership and pay for your card and insurance, and you also have to kind of move up through the ranks. As I was saying, you get a permit, and then you have to fill your permit before you can buy a full card. So you kind of get into a small amount until you win enough money to compete all the time with us.
That's interesting. Lachlan, how long have you been bull riding then at this point?
Same. I started professionally when I was 18, but most people start when they're younger. I was 10 when I got on my first calf.
Wow. And
worked my way up through the ranks.
So what made you decide to get on your first calf, like at the age of 10 years old?
My uncle actually used to ride, and we looked up to him, me and my two older brothers, and we nagged my mum and dad to let us do it for a long time before we were allowed. And then I got on a calf just at a local rodeo. Okay. And haven't stopped since.
Nice. I have to ask you though, have you ever injured yourself?
Yeah, I think every bull rider's injured themselves some way.
But nothing too drastic? You're okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm still here. Actually, this is my second event back from a torn bicep. But
oh, really?
That's the worst I've had, so it's been pretty lucky.
So tell us about this event then, Zane. So we've got the Professional Bull Riders Monster Energy Tour coming to TD Place. What can we look forward to?
Well, you're going to see us we'll compete for money and compete against these bulls. So you're going to see us putting our hearts and our bodies on the line to compete for our money, and that's what we do. And you see us get serious and ride some cool bulls. And you also get to see, well, it's the top 35 in Canada, and you got to qualify for that. So good quality rides. You're going to see a bunch of good bulls out. We've handpicked a pile of good bucking bulls to come here, so that's going to be pretty cool to see some eastern bulls that are out here.
Sorry, I'm excited because I mean I see the pictures of the animals that you're going to be riding. Are you intimidated by that, or is that gone at this point?
No, you kind of got to put that aside. I mean, you have to have respect for the animal for sure, because they can hurt you. They're a big animal, but so you got respect for them. But fear isn't a factor. You can't let that come in between you and your job. So
I would be terrified. But okay, so Lachlan, tell us about some of the equipment that we've got here as well.
Yeah, this is a bull rope. You just put that around behind their shoulders and pull it up and wrap it around our hand. It holds you in there. Yeah. I've never tried without one, but I'm guessing it's very
probably
hard.
not a good idea. You must use
and
that.
Helmet, it's not compulsory, but I recommend it anyway.
Do you always use a helmet?
I do. Me and Zane both do. It gets you down the road, I think. Like, you can get a horn to the head and ride the next day.
Pretty scary stuff.
So it's pretty, important to me, I think.
Yeah, and this would be one of the safety vests that you'd wear, or what is this on the end?
Yeah, that's the vest, flak jacket, and our chaps. So they're kind of cool. That's a our shaps are kind of just designed they kind of take some of the impact away on your legs and chutes.
Okay.
And also it's kind of where we can put some of our sponsors and some of our colors that we prefer, and just kind of
the vest has
show
got padding and stuff too, so
yeah,
helps out a little bit anyway.
Okay, so I mean the same question I asked Lachlan. I mean, have you been injured yourself? Same?
Yeah, I've been doing this for a while, so there's been a few injuries for sure. Yeah.
But it's got to be exciting though when you get up on that animal and you just like, how long are you on the animal for?
We're only on there. We only try to stay on there for 8 seconds, and then try to find a good spot to get off and get out of there.
Which is probably the biggest challenge, or one of the biggest challenges, is to find that safe spot after, right?
Yeah, definitely. Finding your safer spots and knowing how to handle yourself in sticky situations is pretty important, in how guys are able to keep going and doing this for a long period of time.
I can imagine. Lachlan, tell us about the animals as well, because these are athletes themselves. They're in some great physical condition.
Yeah, they sure are. They're half the score, and we can't ride bulls without them, obviously. So they're athletes. They train them, exercise them, feed them.
Yeah.
They live a pretty good life, really.
Yeah. That's wonderful. Okay, so tomorrow night or Friday night, we're looking at this amazing event at a TD Place. Have you guys performed in Ottawa before?
Yeah, we were here last year.
You were here last year?
Yeah,
okay.
So I think we're selling a few more tickets this year, and they've done a little better with bringing a little more production to the show and a little more action happening. So yeah, we just keep growing here, and happy to be back.
All right, that's awesome. And the ladies probably love the cowboy hats too, right?
So far.
Yeah, so far. I like humble guys for sure. Zane and Lachlan, thank you very much for being here, and be safe at Friday night at TD Place Arena.
Thanks, Dylan.
Looking forward to a great night. The PBR Monster Energy Tour at TD Place Arena, Friday night, 7:30. We've got more daytime coming up. Ryan Carr from Mastermind Toys joins us in moments.